What's up, guys? We're back. Want to do a quick video on some of the grafts that I did and show you the progress. I did this graft right here February 23rd. Today is April 11th, and let me zoom in so you can see right there. You see that bud? See how it's breaking through the parafilm? So this was that black beauty that I did, and I actually did the video. I was trying to really zoom in so you can actually see it, but somebody had asked how the graft was doing, so I kind of thought maybe it's best to just show you what it looks like today. So kind of hard to see, but I'll try to do a nice picture where you can actually zoom in a little bit more. So sometimes, you know, some of these grafts, they take a little longer. Sometimes they go really fast, but sometimes it's all dependent on the rootstock that you have it on, so your seedling. So if your seedling, like this particular one, is finally starting to push new growth like that, then it's probably going to push your buds up here too to kind of go. So now here's the deal. This is going to take, so this is just a matter of time right now for it to kind of really start to push this bud. But as you see if I can get in there, you see how between this leaf right here, you got, this is part of the rootstock. You don't want that. You got to pop that out. So what I'll do is I'll just break that out. All right, so it's gone. That's going to help push more energy into your scion, which is what you want. So let's go check out some more grafts that I did. All right, so here's another black beauty graft that I did. I did this pretty much the same day that I did the other one that I just showed you, but you can see this one is definitely a lot further along, and sometimes it's all dependent on the seed that you have it on and the rootstock that it's on. This one pushed out a lot faster, and you can see it's already going. So this for sure means I got a black beauty potentially in my yard if I do end up keeping this and planting this, which I would like to do for sure. So and then on some varieties, like this is, I would call this kind of like a micro graft, super small seedling and super small scion, but you can see it's already kind of pushing up at the top there. This is a Santa Clara Gold, and SC Gold for some reason likes to really go, and it does. I've seen it push at the top, I've seen it push all over, so this is really a good time to be grafting. I did this after I did the Black Beauty. I probably did this maybe about 2 weeks ago, and look, it's already kind of going. So sometimes they can go a lot faster depending on the scion and also depending on the seed that it was put on. So just that combination, this combination, it was happy, so it just kind of did it, right? So hopefully, I don't know if it's going to come in good or not. So you can, if I do this, so you can see it, see that leaf kind of coming through. So all right, so in this section I have I call this my Frankenstein Mexicola Grande tree, and I did a bunch of grafts on here. I probably have like maybe 10 or 11 different grafts, and let me show you the Black Beauty that I did pretty much the same day that I grafted it onto that seedling that you saw in the video from February. So this piece of wood, this scion right here, was the second half of that, because if you remember, I actually had a long piece of scion wood. I cut the scion in half because some of these scions are long and you can actually make 2 different scions out of it, which is kind of nice, so you can have 2 chances at success. So I grafted it onto this let's see if it's going to come in or not. There we go, this Mexicola Grande, and you can see it's already pushing. So this is further along, and you know, I pretty much did it on the same day, but this is pushing out a little faster because this is on a bigger tree. So, you know, what this means is I got to come back out here and label this nicely so we know that this branch right here is actually Black Beauty. So let me show you some other stuff that's on here too. So I also have this. Oh, it might be better if I come over here. Sorry. So on here, not coming in. I did a Bird Avenue graft, and sometimes you see like the tip there, it's actually pushing out of the tip. I don't necessarily like having it come out of the tip like that because sometimes if a bud comes out like here, that seems to be a stronger, and sometimes when it comes out of the tip like that, it goes, and then that leaf ends up dying, and then it just really doesn't go. So I'll keep an eye out on this to see how this progresses. But this is like Bird Avenue that I got and grafting it onto here. So I just put that piece of paper back on the Bird Avenue, and here's another graft that I did. See, this one's going, and I could probably take my paper off, but I'm going to just leave it on for now. It's kind of helping protect this the new growth there. So put the paper back on. All right, so the lighting out here is really bad, but I do have, let's see if I can zoom in. This is we're calling this De La Creme, and see how the bud down here is taking. So essentially the whole thing's still green, which is good. And since this bud's taking, this is like for sure a successful graft at this point. So good to see that. But this tree is going to be crazy, so I'm gonna probably put on, you know, any new scions that I get from people that are unique and different, that I don't know if I really want a full tree of, but would like to have as just a variety that's kind of just sitting in the yard. So I'll definitely put it on here. And I have a couple other trees that I might be converting over also, because you know they're good, but they're not like great. So the idea for me is I really want a lot of great tasting avocados, kind of like my main trees are great tasting, but a lot of the single trees with multiple varieties, those could be like good avocados or really good avocados, and maybe not so productive, or maybe productive, and or maybe like the ones that are super productive, I'll you know, make its own tree. But the ones that are not so productive, where you get a couple fruit, then I could put it on kind of like the Frankenstein tree, and that's okay. I'll still get that type of fruit and get a chance to kind of enjoy it. So just a quick video for you guys. Somebody had asked about the grafts and how they're doing, and I just wanted to do a quick one just to kind of show you what the grafts look like today. Talk to you guys later. See ya.